Hey everyone, welcome to the Hedgehog Zone Live. We'll be starting soon. Here we go! We'll be starting soon. We'll be starting soon. We'll be starting soon. Here we go!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another edition of your weekend live show, Hedgehog Zone Live, brought to you by our very own Hedgehog Zone podcast. My name is Luis, and today I'd like to introduce our special guest. Comes to us from Argentina. We are going to be doing some translations here throughout the show, but we're definitely going to give you the English translation so you know what we're actually talking. So we're actually going bilingual on this live show. ¿Cómo estás, Emanuel? Y bienvenido a The Hedgehog Zone.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estás? Muchas gracias a ustedes por la invitación. Bien, acá esperando el show en vivo.
Gracias, and he's thanking us for the joining us here, and he's doing good. Next, let's go with you, Peter. How's it going?
Very good, very good. Very happy to be in another live. Un placer, Emanuel, una vez más. Bienvenido. Muy felices de tenerte aquí. Yeah, let's get this thing started. Tian, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, guys. I'm glad to be back on another live show.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you. And next, Paul. How's it going, Paul? Welcome back.
What's going on, Hedgehog Zone fam? It's Paul here. Good to be back on another live. And Luis, tell Mr. Emanuel, welcome to the show. Glad to have you on. Thank you very much for joining.
Dice Paul que bienvenido al live, Emanuel.
Muchas gracias, muchas gracias por la invitación.
Bien, señor.
Perfecto. Well, once again, like I always like to let you all know, if you'd like to leave comments, please leave comments wherever you're watching, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, or YouTube. We'll actually show them here on the screen. Today, as you guys saw from the title of this live, we're actually going to be sharing our favorite Sonic music from the 1990s. All your favorite classic Sonic titles, right before Sonic Adventure. All those are songs that we will be talking about. And so if you have some of your own favorite songs from back in the 90s, then please drop them in the comment section. We'd like to hear what your favorite songs are as well. Other than that, we are going to possibly have Houston on here, hopefully shortly. and you know, it should be something interesting. Whenever you get Houston and Paul on the same show, you know, we're going to be laughing quite a bit. But
yeah, I don't know why Houston decided to show up late. You know what I'm saying? he just likes to avoid me for some reason when it comes to the Knuckles clan. So I'm gonna have to deal with him later.
Yeah, it seems like it too. Yeah, and then I know Peter has a special surprise for Houston too. So Houston, if you're
Oh, yeah.
listening, he has a surprise for you. So we hope to see you soon. And Leonie, actually from our last live, is actually joining us again tonight here. So thank you for joining us, Leonie.
Hey, Leonie.
Hey, Leonie.
Hey.
All right, cool. Well, with that being said, let's jump right into our topic of the night, or I should say of the morning for some of us here. I know for Emanuel, it is like 4 p.m. over there in Argentina, but for most of us here, it's morning, afternoon time. But let's start talking about our favorite Sonic 90s songs. I didn't actually decide to do a top list this time. Y'all know how that went when we actually recorded the podcast on that. And I don't want to put you guys through a top 5 or having to decide who goes first, who goes second. And so if you remember a song later on, feel free to mention it. Here, we're just going to have an open discussion on just some of our favorite songs from the 1990s. So let's go first with you, Tien. What is a favorite song or two that you want to start us off with?
My favorite song, because it's my favorite Sonic game, my favorite song is one of my favorite songs from the 90s is Emerald Hill Zone. And then I love Toxic Caves from Sonic Spinball.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That
a good
game
one.
was Sonic Spinball was very hard. Like I didn't even finish the game. I think we talked about this on one of our other lives. That game, actually, I watched a playthrough finally after all these years. That game only has like 4 levels, but each one has like 4 or 5 Chaos Emeralds you have to find. So they're all levels within themselves. But Toxic Caves was my favorite one because it's like the only level I was only really able to get past.
Yeah, I think it was like that for most of us. I never finished Sonic Spinball either, so I'm right there with you.
I've heard that a lot. I mean, if anyone out there has actually finished it, please let us know. But it was a weird game. I mean, really hard to
It was.
understand. But I'm sure there's someone out there who probably like spent hours and actually passed it. But interesting title, nevertheless, too. Next, let's go with you, Peter. How about give us a song or two you want to start off?
Well, let's see. The songs that I really remember, it would be the Sonic Chaos, the main theme, and the first song, which I think it was Turquoise song. It is. I remember it, probably because I was used to Green Hill Zone and Chemical Plant, which I already love. But in this time, I think they went deeper and they put a lot of creativity in the song, and it could actually be a song that you could listen on the radio, and I would say, okay, it's cool. It got a really nice beat. It was one of the first that impacted me in the moment. Let's see what else. Chemical Plant. Come on, who doesn't love Chemical Plant?
Exactly.
Chemical Plant
Right.
was the best song from Sonic 2.
Oh yeah.
In my
Oh yeah. No, hands
Yeah.
down.
Well, there
Let's
was
see.
Casino Night Zone, but I'm like, I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to figure out both.
Yeah. And there's one actually that I didn't note it at first that it was from a Sonic game, but from those I think it was Sonic Flash game or something like that. That is from Sonic Chaotix, the Door into Summer. It's very iconic. They have used it a lot in fan animations. If you have the chance to listen to it, please do. And you say, oh yeah, I've heard that before in a Sonic animation.
Peter, don't you mean Knuckles Chaotic?
Yes, Knuckle Kaya. It's because, I'm having somebody here. Houston, where are you? I got a little messed up there.
I hope Houston didn't hear that if he's listening.
Oh,
But
Maybe
continue.
like that, I can bring him over.
Alejandro tells you that you're the best.
Woo! Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
And
Hey, you
David,
got fans,
Fabulous.
man. You got fans. We're loving it.
Oh, you see? Hey, David.
Hi, David.
All right, let's see. You,
We're
why don't
looking
you
all
tell
the
me a couple of
comments.
songs?
Please keep talking to us, y'all.
Yeah, please, everyone, please keep leaving us comments there and let us know what your favorite Sonic 90s songs are. We're interested in hearing your thoughts and what you have to say about that. As far as I go to start us off, I mean, definitely, like you mentioned, Chemical Plant Zone, hands down, really good song, and just the level itself. All things aside, we're not going to mention where the part where you might drown, or most people probably drown as you're playing, which is quite annoying, even going back to it all the time. But it's they had to have some sort of water, right, element there. Other than that, I mean, we look at Sonic 2 specifically, Casino Night Zone, like I mentioned before. I mean, you can't say whenever you drive by a casino that song just doesn't come to mind, right? You think casino, you're like, oh, Casino Night Zone, even just in general. And it's
but for me, when you look at Casino Night from Sonic 2, for me, while it kind of embodies the spirit of it, for me, it's kind of a low bar, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, I don't, I'll be completely honest with y'all. If I drive by a casino or think about Casino Night, I don't think about Casino Hill from Sonic 2. When I think casino, I'm thinking the music that came later. Like, if we do another live and we do 2000s Sonic games, I like to think about those. Even with Sonic Mania, I think about that. You know what I'm saying? But we'll do another live about that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, we'll definitely mention another live about the 2000s, because of course it gets even better, right? With more songs with lyrics.
I don't care what Paul says. I love also Casino Night Zone from Sonic 2, and the fact that
I didn't say I didn't like it. Now I didn't say that I didn't like it. I just think that for me, when it comes to Casino, that song kind of that song sounds more like a live jazz lounge kind of.
Well, it kind of does. And the fact, it's funny because I actually work at a casino and I've never once thought about that song. And then somebody brought it up in like the first podcast and I thought it was hilarious because I'm like, that's my favorite game. And I work at a casino and it's a casino zone. And I never thought about it until they brought it up.
Oh, listen, we have Alejandro saying Sonic 3 and Knuckles main theme. That's an excellent. There we go.
Yeah, that one's good. Yeah, he just earned brownie points with Houston.
You see? Oh yeah, but the I remember like the energy that is coming down, and you feel like, oh, this game is gonna be good.
Yeah.
It's definitely an iconic song, and that's how we found out about Knuckles, right? So. That's like the first time we see him. So yeah, Houston. That's probably pretty top, I'm sure, in Houston's list of songs. Yeah. If it's not number one, it's number two. Nick Cruz says Sonic 3 Ice Cap Zone was one that stayed in my head since I was a kid. The snowboard part. One of our co-hosts will actually be on our next live. Axe. Actually, that's one of his favorite ones too, and he definitely mentions the snowboard part. And I'm sure that's probably a sentiment that most of you probably share in that particular song, right?
Yeah. Ice Cap was pretty dope, and I think Ice Cap is a sleeper amongst like the Sonic fandom, like because we've heard people on the podcast talk about, oh, we need to redo Ice Cap as one of the stages in another Sonic game, and of course revamp the music and all that good stuff. So I think Ice Cap is definitely a great sleeper.
And we're getting a comment from Isaac Contreras. He says, no entiendo nada, pero amo Jota. Translated, I don't understand anything, but I love Jota. Which I'm not sure who Jota is. I don't know if...
That's me.
Is that... Oh, okay.
That's a nickname for me. Hey, Isaac.
As we said earlier, this is going to be like a bilingual episode too, and it's cool. I'm sorry, Paul Tien, but we are going to be doing the translation for you guys and for all of our viewers, listeners who don't know Spanish.
That's fine. That's great.
I'm loving it, man. Like we said, we're worldwide, man. So keep it up, man. All of our folks from Central America, Venezuela, everybody around the world, Mexico, please come on, chime in. You know what I'm saying? I'm loving the bilinguality. You know what I mean?
Bilinguality. That is a tongue twister right there. I can't even say that.
Try saying it 3 times fast.
I can't even say it 1 time slow. So,
but yeah, no, we have a lot of fans in Latin America and Spain. You know, a lot of people out there, right, that are big Sonic fans. So, bienvenidos a todos los de hispanohablantes que se están aquí uniendo a nuestro live. So, with that being said, let's go to you, Emanuel. Vamos contigo, Manuel. ¿Cuáles fueron unas de tus canciones favoritas de los 90s de Sonic the Hedgehog?
Y mira, la canción que más me marcó a mí fue desde principio a fin del Sonic 1, o sea, Green Hill Zone, después desde, ya te digo, desde que comenzó hasta el final me encantó, o sea, está muy bien armado instrumentalmente. Y después también la segunda pantalla, que no me acuerdo cómo se llama el nombre, pero es otra de las piezas, digamos, clásicas de Sonic que las tengo todavía en la cabeza desde que lo jugaba de chico.
Oh, sí, no, definitivamente Green Hill es la que nos viene a mente a todos, ¿no? So
Exactamente.
Yeah. So he mentioned that, you know, Green Hill Zone is definitely like one of his favorite ones, and then he has another one that he can't quite remember the name of from the second game, and so, I mean, we can all agree that Green Hill Zone is epic, right? I mean, it's the song that everyone knows, right? Even people who aren't really big Sonic
Green Hill
fans.
is quintessential Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, it's the number one.
Y la del casino también es muy buena.
He's also mentioning that he loved the casino song too, which of course everybody's gonna love that.
Bueno.
oh, exactly.
Oh, we have a comment from Nick saying Sonic CD, Emanuel. Yeah, those tracks are amazing.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, the Sonic Boom. Yeah, I mean, who can't forget that like iconic intro to the game, right? With some scenes from like Sonic OVA appearing on the screen, and then the song, and it's a shame that they had to change Sonic Boom later on to the TV show, because it's like I remembered Sonic Boom from the song, and now sadly I think Sonic Boom is now mostly remembered for this unfortunate TV show that we had here a couple years back.
But yeah, Sonic CD was actually one of the games that I think changed the whole idea of soundtrack, of music within video games. Before that, they were pretty simple, they were straightforward, whatever intention they had for it. But with Sonic CD, they say, okay, we can really make a song, we can really create a world just with a small song for a level.
I can get on board with that.
Yeah, so that was an iconic game, and really hard to find, by the way. I'm trying to get my hands on a Sonic CD. If anyone has it complete, not just like the disc itself, then do let me know, because yeah, they're hard to come by. Yeah, he said that's the one.
Okay. En Emanuel, estamos hablando sobre Sonic CD, que como recuerdas ese Sonic, y si tienes la oportunidad, es uno de los, o sea, es uno del momento en donde los videojuegos se marcó de que podemos tener una gran música, que podemos hacer algo mucho más desarrollado que un simple sonido de fondo para un nivel. Y dentro del mundo de Sonic, los fanáticos, nosotros de Sonic, es, wow, sí, o sea, un punto antes y después que marcó.
Exactamente, no, sí, es, aparte, ya te digo, también se rumorea de que Michael Jackson había estado tarareando la música del Sonic 3. Se dice, no se sabe, o sea, no está confirmado, pero es del solo hecho de pensarlo es una locura.
Sí, imagínate tener tal personaje parte de una producción, de unas ideas para un videojuego, cambia todo. You want to translate that, Luis?
You do a translation? No, yeah, I was trying to do a translation down there so we can.
Okay,
we can get.
What we're talking about is that he's mentioning that, remember, there's a rumor that Michael Jackson was humming and was being part of the Sonic 3 music and all this. So imagine having a legend like Michael Jackson to get his, I would say, creative powers for music, because that's what he had. To, I don't know, create a deeper Sonic music, to create a deeper video game music in this case. Yeah, it's amazing to think that we had such an impact, and I hope that is true, that he, pushed that forward.
Yeah, I agree with you. I'm not sure if that's true or not, but just in the gaming world, period, as time progressed in the 2000s, 2010s, even up until now, we're starting to see more actual like musicians and artists that we know of like try to delve into the gaming world to create music and everything like that. Like I can think like Snoop Dogg, he created a song with the Doors on Need for Speed. I think it was 2 Underground, and they did Riders of the Storm, which was a dope song, just period. Fat Joe was on some stuff. Can't think of anybody else off the top of my head, but I like that we have. What?
I haven't heard Fat Joe in a minute, and you're telling me he was in a Sonic song? What?
Wait, no. I was just saying from a just a music and gaming perspective that like they feature like other artists, and I'm sure he may have done some stuff, but I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But you would think that more musicians are gonna hop on into the gaming world, because if we're really honest with y'all, gaming music is kind of underappreciated as just like general music. You understand what I mean? Because even some fans out there would think, oh, I like this song, but they wouldn't even realize that it came from my game. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'll give you a perfect example, Tiana. You're gonna appreciate this. I was watching the 8-Bit Big Band on YouTube on my TV, and I was just playing some of their music. And he was like, and my dad, he came into the room and he was like, man, that music sounds good. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, oh, okay. So he doesn't play the games, but he loves the music. And when I told him that, oh, this came from Sonic games, I've listened to Gerudo Valley from Legend of Zelda, wink, wink, TN.
Oh, nice.
And he was like, man, these came from games? And I was like, yeah. And he said, wow, that's insane. You know what I mean? So definitely, I appreciate the fact that more musicians and artists are getting into the gaming world. That's just my take.
I completely agree with that. I love like musical, like celebrity influence in any video game,
especially for its time, right? Like, I mean, we never saw Mario getting involved with like famous musicians, like collaborating with that. I mean, I guess there's not much because there's not really lyrics to the songs. I think one more reason why Sonic is more iconic than Mario, but we'll have that discussion on a future podcast, or a couple different ones upcoming, including one which I'll give you guys a little teaser, but we're going to be doing one with another Mario podcast. So a little podcast friendly debate of some sort there. So be on the lookout for that, possibly sometime next month. But yeah, I mean, it definitely, Michael Jackson in those tracks was a big influencer, and I think it's really cool that Sonic was already getting mixed in with popular media like so early on in his history too. So it's really cool. We're getting a comment there from Emanuel Chirino. Es un pariente.
Mi hermano.
Oh, okay.
My brother.
Un saludo, Lionel.
Saludos a Lionel, gracias por sintonizarnos aquí. So that is actually Emanuel's brother, Lionel, who's joined us here.
Oh, hey.
And also our team member Shalise, she said, "Hi guys, I'm hiding down here."
Hey, Shalise.
We see you, Shalise. Estábamos mencionando, Emanuel, sobre que además de Michael Jackson, también hemos visto influencias de otras celebridades en los videojuegos, y que hemos visto cómo a lo largo que ha avanzado pues tenemos una mayor aceptación de lo que diría siendo el resto de la sociedad sobre lo importante que puede ser una música de videojuego, lo buena que puede ser, y que siempre apreciamos cuando tenemos algún artista mayor, algún artista grande, como por ejemplo fue Snoop Dogg o para Need for Speed, right, Paul?
Sí.
Yeah, Need for Speed Underground, I think it was.
Exacto, tuvimos a Snoop Dogg en Need for Speed Underground y tenemos más de eso y esperamos pues que siga creciendo y sobre todo para Sonic, que vengan más artistas y decidan pues aportar más hacia este gran mundo.
Exactamente.
Well, with that being said, Emanuel, no sé si gustas tocarnos un Green Hill Zone para aquí, para la audiencia y poder empezar con
dale,
eso.
preparo el backing track y ya lo empiezo a tocar directamente.
Okay,
Perfect.
so Emanuel's about to play for us some Green Hill Zone, so we'll let him share with us some Green Hill Zone.
All right.
¿Está bien? Sí.
Sí. Perfecto.
Bravo.
Muchas gracias, thank you.
Espectacular, wow.
Sí, todo bien ahí. Te iba a hacer una pregunta y igual la traducimos ahorita aquí.
Sí.
What led you to create that Sonic song? Maybe I should say, what inspired you to become a Sonic fan and create that song? ¿Qué te inspiró ser seguidor de Sonic y crear esa canción? O interpretar esa canción.
Y en realidad yo amo lo que es retro, todo lo que es consolas viejas me encantan, desde un Family, un Game Boy, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64, de hecho prefiero más las consolas de antes que una Play 5, un ejemplo mío, prefiero un arcade. Y el hecho de jugarlo tanto de chico, yo creo que la música me quedó marcada en la cabeza, me quedó grabada y bueno, es una de las canciones que más recuerdo y me gustó mucho a la banda y eso fue, digamos, lo que me llevó a hacer esta canción, que yo creo que no hay nadie que no la haya escuchado, o sea, es una canción súper reconocida y aparte es mundialmente conocida.
Peter, would you mind?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay.
So he's saying that he became a Sonic fan and that he's really a retro gaming fan. He prefers an old console than a PS5, and that he have played it so much that he said, "Yeah, I gotta make this." And it doesn't matter whether you have played Sonic or not, or whether you love Sonic or not. Everybody have heard this song in some point. And I think what else he said? I think I covered that, right, Luis? Pretty much.
Yeah, and that he got inspired to play the song because he's always been a fan of classic like Sonic consoles. He says he prefers the classic consoles even over like a PS4, PS5 to this day, and I agree with that. I mean, I myself think that consoles, even though now they have all this amazing hardware, whatnot, there's just something about, I think, old school consoles that I feel like they were built better. They weren't as like rushed, and I think you could see more little details, right, that they put into them, and surely some of them even last longer than sometimes even newer consoles, and it's just that nostalgia feeling that I don't know if we'll ever get from new consoles, that comes from that.
Emanuel, Luis está comentando que él también entiende eso, y él dice que sí, que las consolas retro estaban mucho mejor hechas que las de ahora y que inclusive duran más, porque todos tenemos seguramente una consola vieja que está funcionando desde el día 1.
Exactamente. Sí, hasta de hecho, ya te digo, también lo que cambió mucho es la industria, digamos, de los videojuegos, ¿no? El interés también por hacer una buena jugabilidad que te atrape. Hoy en día es mucho más gráficos y con tal de que se vea bien ya está, lanzan el juego. Y eso se perdió un poco. Si vos te fijas, bueno, Sonic, son 2 botones, pero es muy atrapante el juego. Es otra jugabilidad, es muy original, digamos.
Correct. He's saying that he really totally agrees with this, that the retro gaming is actually better, or at least I think it's better because they were more focused with the game mechanics that make it, that you get catch in the game. Nowadays they're focusing a lot with graphics, and everything looks pretty. Oh yeah, let's release the game and that's it. But we're forgetting about getting people into the game and playing all day long, which I completely agree to. I mean, I could have my exceptions here and there, but yeah, I mean, it's good. What do you think,
Yeah,
Ian?
I'm with that. I'm with that. I definitely agree that I think anybody can appreciate the fact that a lot of the older games, they kept it simple. In my opinion. And for me, I like to keep things simple, get to the end of the zone, collect as many as you can, get the emeralds gun. And nowadays, with everything, there's always little secrets and little paths. And if you do this, you get this. And it can get complicated at times, but I think anybody can appreciate old school, pretty much anything, whether it be gaming, music, style of clothing, all that good stuff. So I'm definitely with you on that one.
So, Emanuel, pues nos compartiste ya la canción de Sonic. Estuvimos hablando de que has producido otras canciones de videojuegos. Si gustas compartirnos otras canciones también, y pues aquí te dejamos compartir la de tus favoritas de videojuegos, y ya nomás dinos cuál es la canción que vas a tocar, y aquí le decimos a la audiencia cuál es la canción.
Bueno, la que preparé para ahora es la Ken's Dem de Street Fighter 2. La pantalla de la canción de Ken, digamos, de Street Fighter.
Oh, okay. So Emanuel's about to play for us the song from Street Fighter. I believe it's Ken's theme song. And so, Emanuel, todo está listo para ti.
Ok. Ahí está.
Wow.
Very nice, very nice, very nice.
Muy bien.
Thank you very much.
Mucho tiempo que no escuchaba esa canción. Wow. It's been a long time since I heard that song, guys.
Yeah,
I got
me
the
too.
chills. Like, wow.
Oh yeah, from back then. So for all of us you watching right now who missed what the song was, it's Ken's theme song from Street Fighter, iconic game. Like it's, yeah, I mean, if you played games in the 90s, you probably played Street Fighter. You know, it's one of those games.
Yeah, we got a couple of comments here. Emanuel's brother, Leonel, nos dice, la dificultad atrapa más que unos gráficos espectaculares. Difficulty catch more people than amazing graphics, which we all agree with it. I mean, that's a fact. That's a reality. And we have Jain Torres. She's saying Sonic 1 special stage to get the emerald.
Oh, I love that song.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That is true. Yeah, that is. Oh,
It's
yeah.
so psychedelic
Actually,
and
Yaheen, I gotta chime in with you on that one, because see, I like Sonic 1 special stage, but I think Sonic 2 stage, the special stage music is better. And I'm gonna tell you why. It's because with the Sonic 1 special stage, it's kind of simple. It's like, I felt like I was like, okay, what am I really doing here? Whereas with Sonic 2, you're actually on a course and the music kind of gets you excited. It goes like, it's like, oh, you got to get these rings. You got to go side to side and do this and that. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate Sonic 1 special stage, but I think Sonic 2 is better in my IMO.
Right. I like the Sonic 1 because it was kind of like a psychedelic stage at the same time. You know, like, it was like, what is going on? I mean, I was running and jumping, and now I'm in these crazy images moving around, going side to side. Like, what is happening? I failed that level so many times, and I had to replay it and replay it in order to get the emerald. Crazy.
I'm guilty as charged with you on that one. Although I will say on Sonic, on the Sonic 1 special stage, I get to the emerald a couple of times, but yeah, other than that, I couldn't really do
it. Guys, so this is unexpected. You know, we're kind of caught by surprise too, but we're getting a surprise visit from Sonic himself.
Oh,
hey, Sonic, how's it going? Could you
Hey everyone! What a great live I'm hearing today.
Thank you.
Hey.
Thank you for joining us. You know, I'm glad that you found somehow a way to get on our live show. You know, we got a lot of fans here of yours, as you could tell from the screen. And Emanuel, who you just heard, played your very first song too, right? That's the song we essentially met you with. So what did you think?
I thought it was pretty good. I remember hearing it before. Besides, you should know I'm always here. I'm always hanging around the Hedgehog Zone.
That is true. Yeah. We hear you every now and then. We hear you at the beginning and the ending of the live shows too. So yeah, that's really great. No, really, thank you for joining us. Actually, we'll have you on. You know, since we're talking about Sonic songs, whatnot. What is your favorite personal song or favorite couple of personal songs, Sonic?
Let me think about that for a bit, and I'll get back to you on it.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Awesome. Well, while you think about that, let's look here through the comments. Shalise actually says Sonic 3 Emerald Stage is her favorite theme. Yeah, that's another good one.
She's talking about the special stage, Blue Spear.
Oh, that's
I sucked at that level when it was time to do that.
Yeah, but I think it's very interesting that Emerald Stage in Sonic 3, because you start off slow, but then it picks up as time goes on. It's like, and you just got to keep moving. With that game, I was able to get 5 of the emeralds from Sonic 3. You know, when I was playing it back in the day, I was able to get 5, but I couldn't master the other 2. stages because they were too. It's like by the time I would get close, the music would always beat. I'm like, oh snap, I got to do this. I got to jerk back and forth, and I couldn't find the other blue spheres. And so the Sonic 3, I appreciate the music because of the speed that picks up as you go along. Though, like the longer you're in it, the faster you go. So I definitely appreciate them. Good pick up there, Shalise.
Yeah. That was those are some crazy stages. I don't know, Paul, how you managed to get that far, but man, after a while, I was like, okay, yeah, this is going too crazy. Yeah, I mean, it went too crazy.
Amy just suggested that I pick "It Doesn't Matter."
Oh, okay. Oh, overall favorite song. What about specifically from the 90s, from your classic songs, before you even had a voice?
The Sonic Adventure version.
Oh, okay. Well, how about before you even had a voice, though? Before we heard your voice for the first time?
Early 90s, not late 90s.
Yeah, let's look at early 90s before.
Sonic Boom.
Oh, yeah, we talked about it earlier. Yeah, that was really iconic. I mean, we got to see the animation of you also on there. So, yeah, that's...
You Can Do Anything is also pretty good, too.
Oh, yeah. That's... Wow, we're just... Yeah, you're on a roll there with those songs. Let's see. We actually
Sonic Racing.
Oh yeah, that's another one. Actually, on my favorite list too, from Sonic R, right?
I know it doesn't seem like it, but there actually is a lot of Sonic songs from the 90s.
Yeah. Oh
yeah, quite a few. Like us seasoned Sonic Hedgehog fans would always go back to the 90s. Like for myself, and I'll be honest with you guys, I actually didn't even get a chance to really stay my favorites as the kind of flow of the show was going on. I didn't want to just jump in and be like, hey, what about me? What about me? But I was thinking back to one of our first episodes on the podcast, and amongst my top list was a song from the theme from Spring Yard Zone, where it goes yeah, that was definitely one of my favorites. So I was like, man, I kind of bopped to this, you know what I'm saying? You know, and when I was in high school, a little fun fact about me, I was part of a rap group, and I would take songs from like other games and stuff like that, and I would just like kind of write down lyrics and everything like that. So I'd just be like, it was just kind of get me into like a rap kind of rhythm. So Spring Yard was definitely one of the ones that I used back then because of the beat and the style and the flow of the music. You understand?
Oh yeah, that's another good song. Loni says she was my Supersonic plush. Oh, thank you, Loni. I actually got it recently too, and it was really cool. I really wanted a Supersonic one there, and it seems to fit well there on the hot stand thing here.
You captured my good side too.
Yeah. I mean, your super side is your good side. You know, I don't know how you feel about this. Actually, we should have a conversation about this, Sonic. What do you feel about this? What do you think this interpretation of you is like? Is this accurate or no?
Sonic the Badger, huh?
Sonic the Badger.
Love it.
I really like how they did my feet.
Oh, the feet. Yeah, no shoes too. Yeah, look at, yeah. I don't know how you run fast, but yeah, that's the.
Apparently I ripped my skin off from running so fast.
Yeah. Well, you didn't have shoes. Remember your movie? You didn't have shoes initially. Well, there were some really old ones, and then yeah. So.
Well, I had socks.
Yeah.
I wasn't barefoot.
Yeah, that's true there. Let's see. Leonie says Sonic 1, 2, and 3. I got all the emeralds and super emeralds. Wow. That is a big achievement.
I gotta hand it to you, Leonie.
Yeah.
Like, if you did that, like that's amazing.
Guys, I had this dream once that in an alternate reality, I got the super emeralds and I turned into this form called Hypersonic. But, you know, I think it was just a dream.
Oh, yeah, because it only happened once. So
Yeah.
Hey, Sonic, I gotta ask you a question. Sonic. So
Yes.
earlier in this live, we were talking about Casino Night Zone from Sonic 2. And I was a little
There.
hesitant to say about it because, see, while I appreciate the level and the music, it doesn't really fit a casino style. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really fit a casino vibe. Like if I'm going into a casino, I wouldn't look at Casino Hill from Sonic 2. I want to know your thoughts specifically about that song and how you feel about it.
Wait, the Casino Night Zone, right?
Correct.
From Sonic 2.
Mm-hmm.
We're talking about the music?
Correct. Like when you visit yourself back in the day, and you go to the casino zone from Sonic 2, Casinopolis, I think it's really called.
Casino
What do you
Night
think
Zone.
about that
Casino
music?
Night
Like,
Zone.
how do you feel about that music?
The music? I thought it was fitting. Because for me, whenever I hear the music, I think of like people at the roulette tables and all the smoke everywhere, but they can't show that in my games, of course.
They showed it more in the later games, but okay.
Smoking?
You got to be careful in that stage because I remember wasting a lot of time trying to get a lot of rings, and then every now and then it backfires, and then I found out I ran out of time, and whoops, I'm dead again.
Oh yeah, because
Probably
you only
the most
had
casino-
there's a 10-minute limit in those games too. A lot of people don't even know that.
Casino-esque casino stage in the entire series, in my opinion.
Really?
Well, yeah, because it's the only one where you can actually get stuck with a gambling addiction, and then
Are you sure?
I lost it.
Well, see, here's the thing. We're sticking with the 90s theme, and I'm thinking that there's another game in your future that you could have that same effect. But we're not gonna talk about that now. We're talking about that in our next live where we're talking 2000s Sonic music.
You know what? I do really like Casinopolis, though, and Sonic Adventure. This is still 90s, by the way, 1998, 1999 in English. But I really like how they have these like showers in Casinopolis, because going through those sewers was a pain. And then luckily they just had showers so I could just wash myself off. I wish there were curtains, though, because I don't know how I feel about Tails just standing there watching me.
Oh,
He didn't know any better.
Yeah. Right. But the only way you get there is if you don't even get enough rings through the levels and they just throw you out. Like you doing bad in the club and they'll just throw you out. You know what I mean? That's the only way you get to even access those showers is if you do bad.
Well, for me, it's because I'm Sonic. So
that's true. Leonie wants to know, wait, who is that? That's actually Sonic the Hedgehog.
Actually, plot twist. I'm actually Dr. Eggman in disguise.
Oh.
No.
Whoa.
Oh boy.
Okay. All right. We did not expect that. All right. Well, that is interesting because Dr. Eggman doesn't have any access to our live shows or who.
Well, hopefully not. Hopefully he never actually does in the future.
Yeah.
Or distant.
Yeah. I guess we have to watch our back because Dr. Robotnik might.
No, I'm always going to be here to protect the Hedgehog Zone. Don't worry about it.
Well, you just told us you are Dr. Eggman. This guy's the Sonic.
Look, Luis, that was a joke.
Okay, all right. Well, hopefully, because well, we do like to joke around a lot around here. Which we know you. We don't know you as a jokester as much, but maybe it's just passing on to you from all of us here.
I appreciate the shirt you're wearing, by the way. Now, speaking of Eggman infiltrating the Hedgehog Zone, you guys don't have a spy, do you?
Oh, well, as far as I know, no. But
excuse me, Miss. Is it TN?
Yes.
What is that on your shirt?
Oh, it's my Eggman Enterprises shirt that I got from Hot Topic. I know, sketchy.
Yes, very sketchy indeed.
Whoa.
Like, and he's like, since your screen is right above mine, so he's been looking at me all crazy like this whole episode. I'm like, okay, when is his music gonna come along? Like, is it gonna come up with the Sonic 2? You know what I mean? So
Speaking of that,
I kind of have my eye on that.
Nick wants to know, what about Robotnik in Sonic 2 and 3? As now that we're talking about Robotnik, what are your thoughts, Sonic, on the Robotnik music from Sonic 2 and 3?
Look, that's probably the best part of Robotnik is the music, because it's in my games and all of my music is jamming. So, you know, I guess I have to agree to that.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
if we're gonna compare, and Sir Nick, thank you for the comment, but if I'm gonna compare and contrast, in my opinion, I like Sonic 2's Robotnik better than Sonic 3, because with Sonic 3's that boss music, I think you can use it for kind of like, of course it was used for Eggman, but I think that could be used as a level as well. Sonic 3's specific Robotnik thing, but I like Sonic 2 is because when you hear the first few seconds where it goes, it's like, oh, now you know he's coming.
It sounds very
You know what I'm
intense.
saying?
Yeah,
and now you kind of get ready for it. You know what I'm saying?
I'd like to think that it's not really.
So it feels a little darker in the sense that, oh, here's the villain. You know, here I am. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm gonna destroy you and take over the world kind of vibe. You know, so I appreciate Sonic 2's version of Robotnik better than Sonic 3.
It's not Robotnik.
Sonic.
Anybody else have any thoughts on that?
Sonic, my friend.
Or
I wanted to say, do you have something to say for our friend?
our special guest today, yeah.
Yeah,
yes,
Sonic, do you have something to say to our friend?
Whenever I leave, which is going to be in a moment here because I have to help Knuckles with something. Yeah, when I leave, I would like him to play, if he can, unless he's already done it, because I don't know, maybe I missed it earlier. Maybe he can play Ice Cap Zone.
Oh,
okay, yeah. I mean, we can ask him if he remembers that level. And
Emanuel, Sonic te estaba saludando y te estaba preguntando si de casualidad sabes tocar o sabes más o menos Ice Cap Zone de Sonic.
En este momento no la sé, la tendría que sacar. Pero si quieren para más adelante sí se lo puedo lo puedo tocar para ustedes y para Sonic.
Sonic, he's saying that in this right moment he's not perfect at it and he would like to get better on it so he can play it to you and to all of us in the near future.
Okay. Then maybe he can go ahead and play that Sonic 2 Robotnik boss theme.
I wanted to say, do you think that you can say something to our Argentinian friend in Spanish? Do you have anything in Spanish, Sonic? Yeah. I mean, you have traveled a lot. So.
Sure. What should I say?
I don't know. Anything.
Oh. Muy bueno música.
Está bien.
Sonic sabe algo de español.
I tried.
Es muy bueno, está bien.
We'll help you out, Sonic. We'll help you out better your Spanish, and maybe you could teach us how to run faster too, because it's always good.
We gotta get you some Spanish lessons, Sonic, man.
Yeah. I don't see the Spanish settings in any of these games. Oh man, it's English, Japanese, French. Yeah, I'm not in Spanish.
Yeah, that's Sega needs to fix that. I mean, like I said earlier, we have a lot of fans. You have a lot of fans in Latin America, Spain, and so they need to change that if it's not.
Shout out to Adalgisa that she's saying hi. Hello, Ada.
Hola. Hey. And Shalise is telling us that she's at work right now. Yeah, Shalise, it looks that you have to be at work, but hopefully she'll join us here in on a future live again.
I hate that you at work too. You know what I'm saying? You need to come on our lives more often. You know what I'm saying? I want to see both the ladies on.
I know. I got invited on, and now I'm the only lady. Like, you left me all alone. Like, I came to back you up.
So,
And Amy's too shy to talk, so.
Oh, we're mentioning here Crush 40. Pregunta, Emanuel, ¿conoce cuáles canciones de Sonic te gustan de Crush 40? Estamos hablando de canciones de Sonic Adventure, Sonic Aventura 1.
Oh no,
¿Sabes?
Shalise is not shy.
Ahí estamos hablando ya de
Shalise is
cuando
not
se
shy.
pone un rock bien fuerte, ¿cierto? O sea, ya empezamos a ver unas guitarras eléctricas con, por ejemplo, Open Your Heart. Probably, well, Live and Learn is actually from Crush 40, but later on, right? O sea, Live and Learn, que es del de Sonic Aventura 2 que tenemos. ¿Qué te parece cuando tenemos esta música un poco más fuerte con Sonic? Empezamos a meterle el rock con esa guitarra que tienes ahí.
No, puede quedar bien, o sea, pero bueno, también depende a lo que uno le gusta. Por ahí, si bien la música de Sonic 1 gusta, es por un tema de que tiene más por ahí teclado, más que una distorsión. Pero bueno, eso va en base de si a uno le gusta por ahí, no el heavy metal o el rock. Yo creo que está bien, siempre y cuando no sea un salto muy abrupto, digamos. O sea, no es que le ponga un sonido bien pesado. Yo creo que si bien usan una distorsión sutil, le va a quedar bien. Así que apoyo eso, está bueno.
Excellent. Guys, I was asking him about Crush 40, what he thinks about it, and that, Crush 40 brings us a little bit more rock style, hard rock music with the solo guitars and all that from Live and Learn, Open Your Heart. And he says that he really appreciates that, and it knows it brings more to the game, but that he loves the old ones because we have more keyboard, we have a little bit of distortion, but nothing too much. But as long as you don't make that, how would I say it, like a big jump from very classic to something really heavy, really dark rock, he says, oh no, I think everybody could appreciate that. And if you're a Sonic fan, I think you're gonna like Crush 40, right?
Oh yeah. I have not heard a Sonic fan say they don't like Crush 40, and if there is someone out there, then I don't know. I'm sorry, I'm not to question your music taste, because I think they've helped a lot with Sonic music.
The series has something for everyone. I think I have something I was going to say.
Absolutely.
I'm going to try to say this, so bear with me, okay?
Okay, all right.
Estoy alegre que hay fans de otras partes del mundo.
Hey.
Bueno, muchas gracias.
Wow, yeah. Muy bien dicho. Yeah, well said, Sonic. I think, we didn't even have to help you.
Amy helped me.
Sonic, Amy's the one who's Spanish.
Sonic aprende rápido. No solo corre rápido.
Aprende también rápido.
Sí. He doesn't only run fast, he also learns fast. So look at him.
What did he say?
Well,
he says that Sonic doesn't only run fast, but he also learns Spanish really fast. So he's already throwing more Spanish. Hey,
that's why they call me Sonic.
Yeah.
Right. Él dice que es por eso que le dicen Sonic.
I'm the fastest thing alive.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a 90s song too. Fastest thing alive.
Yeah, that's true. Shout out to my friend Maria, who says, "Hey everybody, hola todos." Hi Maria.
Hola Maria.
Hola.
Gotta go fast.
And
Hola Maria.
Loney wants to know, who do you think will voice Sonic now that Roger Craig Smith has retired? I should say this question to our very own Sonic here. Who do you think it'll be now? Like, who are they gonna use to, essentially do your voice, but in future games?
My friend, there's no telling. There's a lot of voice actors out there, but I hear the two popular choices. Out of new voice actors, I hear the two popular choices are someone named Yuri Lowenthal and someone named Max Middleman. But if you're going with voice actors we've already heard, apparently people think it's either Ryan or Ben Schwartz, but it's up in the air.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll be Jason Griffith again. Who knows? Probably not.
Yeah, probably. Now, who do you all think here? It might be, or who would you want it to be? I should probably phrase it that.
Mike Pollock.
Oh, okay. I mean, what do you guys think about that? I just did. Well, yeah. I mean, that's an interesting suggestion there.
It's difficult to have an argument with
I honestly
Sonic.
don't know, guys. Honestly don't know. I can't give a prediction or a guess on this.
Yeah, no, I think it'll take a little bit more thought for us to figure that out. We'll definitely mention it here on a future episode and just figure that out.
I wanted to ask Luis. I don't know if I wanted to ask to see if Emanuel has a lot of song or he wants to mention something about his projects.
Oh, Maria says, "OMG, Sonic said hi to me. How cool!" So
Yeah,
Of course.
yeah, good for you, Maria.
Yeah,
Emanuel,
Sí.
una pregunta. ¿Tendrás alguna otra canción que estés dispuesto a mostrarnos? O si quisieras hablar un poco sobre tus proyectos actuales con la música.
Sí, podría hablar un poco de los proyectos que estoy haciendo actualmente. Que bueno, todo empezó, yo en realidad toco en una banda de heavy metal y por el tema de la pandemia, que todos sabemos, no nos podíamos juntar con los chicos a tocar. La banda se llama Magnánima, nos pueden escuchar en todas las plataformas digitales. Y no sé si quieres traducir eso y después sigo o como quieras.
Perfect. Thank you.
cool.
Thank you.
What did he say?
Okay, so he said that he actually plays in a heavy metal band, but well, because of the pandemic, he hasn't been able to stick around with his band and create more music. But the name of the band is Magnánimo, ¿cierto?
Magnánimo, sí.
Yeah. The name of the band is Magnánimo, and you can find it on basically any platform. And he's working, and he has a YouTube channel as well. And okay, let me go back with him. Okay, ya traduje esa parte.
Bien.
¿Qué proyectos tienes? ¿Te gusta hacer música sobre videojuegos? O...
Sí, la verdad que sí. De hecho, era algo que siempre, digamos, quise hacer con mi banda actual, pero como que por ahí no compaginaba por ahí mucho el estilo. Entonces, como tuve la oportunidad, por esto que sucedió, empecé a trabajar, digamos, en canciones de mi infancia. Que, bueno, en su momento empecé con la de los Power Rangers, después con algunas series como Capitán Tsubasa, y bueno, ahora últimamente terminé con la de Sonic porque es una, bueno, que me pidieron mucho y otra que es una de las canciones que más me acuerdo en cuanto a juegos de Family.
Okay, so he's mentioning that he's actually had this project for a while to create music from video games, but he didn't have the opportunity to work it with his band. So thanks to the pandemic, in some point, he was able to develop a little bit of this, and he uses series like Captain Tsubasa, or for example, Green Hill Song, which is his latest song, where he had a lot of requests to make it, and is one of the songs that he already knew by mind a lot because he played it so much, and he loves Sonic. So it's good to have more Argentinian fans. You know,
That's very good. By the way, guys, I'm going to have to leave soon. But before I do, I want to say hi to the daughter of Nick Crew. Her name is Ruby. So, hi, Ruby. How's it going? Well, I suppose she can't really respond to me. But if she could, she'd probably say, hi, Sonic, I love you. And of course, I would say, I love you too. I love all of my fans. But, yes, I'm going to go help Knuckles now.
Actually, before you head out, Sonic, would you like to hear the Green Hill cover again from Emanuel, since you're on? And I think it'd be a good tribute for you to leave to it.
Yeah, it would be a good send-off to hear it one more time.
Oh, okay. Emanuel, como ya se nos va a ir aquí Sonic, te quería preguntar si nos podías otra vez más tocar
Hi,
la de Sonic.
Ruby.
Y también
Sí,
igual
sí,
para
no
la
hay,
gente que está conectándose.
no hay ningún problema, lo volvemos a hacer para que lo puedan escuchar de la audiencia.
Oh, okay. Perfecto. So Emanuel's going to be once again replaying the Green Hill cover for those of you who missed it, and also for Sonic, since Sonic's about to head out. Perfect way for him to head out with the song, and stick around, Sonic, just for a quick second after, so you can give your final comments too.
Empiezo cuando ya estaría, digamos, arranco.
Sí, ya puede empezar ahorita ya.
Bravo once again.
Muy bien, Bernard.
Great job.
Thank you.
All right, everyone. Gotta go fast. Remember, everyone, check out the Hedgehog Zone podcasts whenever they're posted. So have fun and enjoy the rest of your live stream. See you later.
Bye,
Awesome.
Sonic.
Thank you, Sonic.
Oh yeah, and
See you
got a
later,
juice.
Sonic.
But what was that, Sonic?
Got a juice,
Oh, okay.
as in juice and jam time.
Oh, okay.
I have the need for speed, Luis.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, well, thank you for the shout out there, Sonic, and we hope to hear from you in the next live show too, and whatnot.
Yeah, sure, maybe.
Okay, yeah,
Right.
if you have time, I know you're busy saving the world, but
It only takes a few minutes. All right.
yeah.
Gotta go fast. Bye.
All right, bye.
Bye, Sonic.
Bye.
Well, yeah. Well, once again, yeah, thank you to Sonic there, and yeah, thank you to Emanuel Chirino here for playing the Green Hill song again too. And if you guys are actually looking at the comment section, whether it's on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitter, I actually added the link there. Actually, maybe not on Twitter. It seems like it maybe didn't go through there. But if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube, go ahead, check out the link that is on the comment section, and it'll take you direct to his cover of Green Hill Zone. And also, please subscribe to his channel while you're at it there, and all that too. So please check that out there and whatnot. Link is not clickable, of course, on your screen, but it's there on the comments section.
Estamos colocando para que todos aquellos que nos estén escuchando en español los links de Emanuel para que te sigan, para que, sabes, esperemos que sigas creciendo tu proyecto. Por favor, todos los que estén ahí entren, suscríbanse. Manuel hace tremenda música y esperemos que así siga.
Bueno, muchísimas gracias, la verdad, por el apoyo, por la invitación y, bueno, por todo, por coparse con la buena onda que tienen.
Sí, muchas gracias a Emanuel.
Y a
aquí por
Sonic.
estar. Oh, sí, ahí lo dejamos saber también. Y sí, no, gracias por estar. Y sí, como dijo aquí Peter, también nosotros ya lo compartimos aquí y ojalá que mucha gente se suscriba aquí a tu canal. Y nos dice Romy, genio Emanuel.
Muchas gracias, le mando un beso.
Genio. Genio total, genio total.
Muchas gracias.
Y aquí nuestro amigo Paul ahorita se tiene que ir ahorita, pero déjeme aquí agregarle un comentario que quiere leer aquí Paul. So Paul is about to leave, but let me just start a comment that Paul wants to talk about. Charlize telling us, or telling Paul specifically, the final boss of Sonic 1 theme slaps. Yes, it does. Your thoughts, Paul? Oh, I think you're on mute right now. Oh.
Good, I don't want to hear his opinion that Sonic 2 is better.
Look. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on with my Wi-Fi around here. It keeps going back and forth on me. Darn it, Knuckles. You see, I don't know what's going on with the Hedgehogs, with the Knuckles clan, man. It's like they always want to sabotage me when I'm doing something. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to that. Shalice, you said the final boss music of Sonic 1 slaps. Yes, it does. I do agree with you. It does slap pretty good, but I'm not sure that it's the best one of the entire Sonic series. You know what I'm saying? I actually think his futuristic music actually is better, you know, from like the final boss musics from later games from the 90s. But I'm with you, it does slap. I think anybody that's a fan of technology, like any cyber kind of boss, would use that as like their theme song, you know, in the future. So I'm with you on that one, Shalice. It slaps, but I wouldn't use it per se. But we'll finish this discussion on another podcast, and also might have a chat with Sir Houston and the Knuckles fans to why they like to mess with me. So with that said, I got a jet. I gotta go fast, like our man Sonic did earlier. But thank you guys again so much for having me on this second live. I'll see you guys next week on another episode. So see you guys later, Pedro. See you later, Luis. See you later, to the end. See you later again. Thank you, Emanuel, for hopping on the podcast with us. See you guys next time.
Bye, Paul.
See ya. Bye, Paul.
Goodbye.
All right. Well, see, we're actually getting okay. So actually, Houston is probably not able to join us today, as you guys could, although he hasn't been on. But hopefully he'll be on a future episode. And of course, Paul's not on right now, so watch, he'll probably jump on right now. So with that being said, let's see, did we miss any? So gonna come from Romy saying subscribe, or suscribe. I'm assuming it says to our friend here, Emanuel's YouTube channel. Suscríbanse a su canal. Ahí está el enlace en los comentarios del video directamente de Sonic para todos los que nos están escuchando. I didn't do the Spanish translation on that one, so I did the Spanish translation on subscribing to the channel, so you all know there. Leonie te dice, Emanuel, traducido, que te miras bien con la guitarra.
Muchas gracias. Thank you.
So Leonie telling us Emanuel looks really good at guitar. Thank you, Leonie. David Blanky says he loves Sonic. Yes, as we do all, and you know, we do this podcast for all those watching us right now. It's a podcast / live show. Our podcasts are usually recorded midweek, and then the live shows are usually on the weekend. You know, this is barely our third live show. So if you want to follow future live shows, please follow us on social media, and you will find out when we do our next live show, which might be Saturday or Sunday next week. But also check out our podcast wherever you listen to podcasts or where you listen to music. Most music platforms have podcasts, and you can find us there. The Hedgehog Zone is what you search for, and we we have all kinds of funny segments and funny jokes that are said in that show. So you are going to be entertained, trust me, with every episode that you listen to there. Para los que hablan español, tenemos un podcast también que es se llama The Hedgehog Zone. Es solamente en inglés, así que si entienden inglés, pues ahí lo pueden escuchar, y si no, pues ojalá que un día tengamos uno en español, quizás aquí con Pedro y Emanuel y algunos otros, ¿no? Que quieran hacer episodios en español, pero ese es un proyecto ya para el futuro ahí, pero si lo quieren ver, pues ahí díganos, y pues si tenemos mucho interés, pues a lo mejor lo aceleramos más pronto. David is saying, by the way, next Sonic movie, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, comes out 2022.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, yeah, the next Sonic movie is coming out next year. It can't come any soon enough. I've heard rumors that they're going to be shooting in Hawaii, and so that can only maybe tell us, right, what that might be about. Some people are saying, maybe Angel Island might be the thing, and so with that, Knuckles will come into the mix, and so, we'll have to see if that is the case.
Una pregunta, Manuel. ¿Tuviste oportunidad de ver la película de Sonic?
Sí. De hecho, apenas me enteré que salió, ya la quería ir a ver. Pero cuando me pasó lo que le pasó a todo el mundo, la primera versión de Sonic, la cara, no sé qué quisieron hacer. Así que, pero igual la quería ir a ver porque bueno, es Sonic y aparte estaba Jim Carrey. Así que dijo, bueno, hay que verla. Pero sí, la vi, la verdad me gustó, está buena, está bastante bien hecha y adaptada por ser un juego de Sega. Así que.
Perfect. So I'm going to translate now for our English speakers. I asked him if he had the opportunity to watch the Sonic movie. He said he did, that he really liked it. And when he first saw, the first model that we all love from Sonic, that everybody liked so much. Come on. But yeah, thanks to the pandemic, he was able to see it, and he loved how they redesigned it and they adapted for a video game movie. He said that he's really great, and I think he's hoping to get the new one pretty soon too. Imagino que estás emocionado también por ver la segunda película de Sonic.
Sí, totalmente. Así que estamos expectantes y bueno, esperando a ver cómo va a ser la segunda, con qué nos van a preparar, digamos.
Exactamente. Yes, he's also waiting to see what surprises are we going to have next in Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
Oh yeah, no. As he mentions the Sonic design, I mean, we all know how bad that was, and oh no, I'm glad that they didn't go with that. Some people say that this figure actually here is the old design. Algunos dicen que este mono, ¿no?, que sacaron es el que era del diseño previo. Y quizás sí sea el caso que este sea, porque sí es un poco parecido al diseño viejo.
Claro, yo tengo el viejo de Sega, el clásico de Sega, no sé si se llega a ver ahí.
Oh, qué bien.
Okay. Oh,
que viene con la caja, que viene ves atrás.
Bien. Wow.
Buenísimo.
Nice.
Así que...
¿Qué compañía hizo ese producto? ¿Sí dice atrás la compañía ahí para? No sé si. Do you have that?
Do I have that?
Yeah.
Tommy.
Let me see.
A ver, no sé si se llega a leer ahí.
That specific figure, I don't. I have the 3-pack though that Tommy made from Target that has Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails with like the little rings with the stars in them. I do have that, but I don't have that one specifically. I probably won't be able to find that. I probably have to find it online. It's probably not. I would assume that it would have been sold in Target, so it's probably not anymore. I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay.
Te comento ahí, Tian, como tú puedes ver en la parte de atrás de ella, tiene bastante colección de Sonic. Y entonces dice que particularmente no tiene ese...
Y bueno, si se lo lleva a ver, se lo puedo enviar por correo, que me dice y listo.
Si lo quiere,
He said that if you really want it and you cannot find it, just talk to him and he'll send it to you.
Oh, okay.
Did you where did you find it? Perdón, se me fue en inglés.
No, está bien, sí, ¿dónde
¿Dónde lo
conseguí?
conseguiste? ¿Tienen tiendas allá? ¿Lo compraste por internet?
No. Por internet es, digamos, ya algo inconcebible que por ahí lo que puedes llegar a conseguir acá. Pero ese mayormente lo compré en una tienda que está dentro de Walmart. O sea, dentro de Walmart tenés, acá en los supermercados, tenés otras tiendas más, de ropa, jugueterías. Y bueno, lo compré en una juguetería que acá se llama City Kids, que en su momento estaban los tres, como decía ella, que estaba, creo que eran Tails, Knuckles y Sonic.
Okay.
Pero sí, este lo vi solo, me gustó cómo estaba hecho y dije, no, tengo que tener este que es el más clásico, digamos, del Sega. Así que, pero bueno, lo conseguí ahí en esa tienda de City Kids.
Nice. He's mentioning that in their supermarkets they have stores inside the supermarket, whether for clothes or for toys or something like that. I imagine some kind of like a mega Walmart, but the departments are a separate store. And there's a store called City Kids where he was able to see the ones that you mentioned, but he liked this one better, and that's the one he got.
Oh, okay, nice. I wish I had something like that. I like when there's little stuff incorporated into other stores and like a mini mall almost, and then you can go and find different stuff.
Yes, yeah. Él dice que ella le gusta esa idea también de que hay como que un pequeño mini centro comercial dentro de los supermercados.
Claro, sí.
Sí,
está bueno, sí, porque tenés de todo, o sea, vas a ese solo lugar y te encontrás con todo, o sea, hasta consolas, de todo, así que.
Oh, you have everything in there. Nice.
Wow, yeah, that's really cool, right? To have stores like that. I wasn't aware that Walmart had something like that, but it's really cool, and there's a lot of merchandise, right? Like I know, Peter, you were telling us that you bought the Sonic and the Black Knight figure, and it was really cheap, like $4 or $5. I think we're gonna have to ask Emanuel if he could purchase some stuff for us, and then we'll ship it to us, and vamos a preguntar si nos mandas unas cosas, Emanuel, y porque aquí la gente lo cobran más por cada producto y pues se venden rápido.
Sí, no hay ningún problema.
Gracias, sí. Yo le comentaba, por lo menos, yo soy de Venezuela.
Sí.
Y mucha de mi colección yo la compré allá en Venezuela. Entonces, por el cambio de la moneda, muñecos, peluches que aquí cuestan $20, $25, a mí me salían en $4, $5.
Claro, sí.
Y me imagino que con Argentina debe ser algo similar de cierta manera. O no
claro.
sé cómo.
Y digamos, acá te venden, no sé, por ahí puedes llegarlo a conseguir un poco más barato, pero mayormente te conviene ir a Estados Unidos y comprarlo. Lo mismo te pasa con la ropa y con la tecnología. Acá por ahí te dan, no sé, tecnología vieja, pero te sale muchísimo más caro. Así que nos conviene, sí, 1000 veces comprar afuera que comprarlo acá.
Oh, look at that. He's mentioning that for them, at least in Argentina, is easier or it's even better to come here to the United States and to get their technology and action figures and all that than get them over there, because you can get over there is like older technology. So we're getting some international knowledge over here at the Hedgehog Zone. Nice.
Well, yeah, that's interesting. Yeah, I mean, I guess there's different places, right? Where if it's just a merchandise, you could probably get one that might be sold out here or all that. But yeah, that's really cool. Awesome. Well, let's see. No more comments. Okay. Want to try to miss one. Pues no es más. Muchas gracias, Emanuel, ¿no? Por estar aquí con nosotros, por compartir tu música. Para todos los que nos están viendo, ¿no? Que hablan español también, por favor suscríbanse a su canal. Búsquenme por Emanuel Chirino. Pero sí, muchas gracias, Emanuel. Ok.
Creo que me quedé pegado.
No, you're good.
¿Me escuchan?
Sí.
Do you hear me?
Yeah. ¿Sí nos escuchaste, Manuel? Bueno,
I
Seems like
think
his
we're having
internet might
technical
be
issues. Yeah.
out.
Oh, okay. Good thing it's towards the end of the live. I should point to the
Yeah.
the banner there. ¿Sí nos escuchas, Emanuel?
Ahora sí. Pasa que
Oh,
se había trabado, seguramente me habían visto medio congelado.
Oh, ok. Pues lo bueno es que fue hasta el final ya. Sí, nomás lo que quería decirte, no, gracias por unirte aquí a nuestro programa de hoy y por compartirnos
Sí.
tu música y ya saben todos, ¿no? Si se quieren suscribirse a su canal, por favor, ahí sigan el link que pusimos en el chat y por favor vayan a suscribirse a su canal y ojalá, Manuel, que en el futuro puedas tener otras canciones de Sonic y ahí si te piden una canción, hay que la puedas compartir en algún día.
Sí. Bueno, primero y principal, gracias a ustedes por la buena onda, por la invitación. Estoy muy agradecido y bueno, aparte que aman Sony, que a mí también me encanta todo eso. Pero sí, de hecho ya me habían pedido la segunda pantalla del Sonic, si la podía hacer, porque si bien no tengo muchos seguidores por ahora, pero sí hay mucha gente por ahí de Brasil y mucha gente también de Estados Unidos, y bueno, justamente me pidieron por favor hacer la segunda canción del Sonic 1, así que bueno, calculo que en algún momento voy a seguir haciendo más canciones, tanto de Sonic como de otros juegos más.
Y estaremos ahí para
Y
escucharla y apoyarte con tu proyecto.
Bueno, muchísimas gracias.
He's mentioning that he has a lot of people he's growing his audience. So please, anybody who's listening, go follow him. He's had people from Brazil, from Argentina, from United States, and he's working on more Sonic music and more video games music. And we hope to have him soon to hear something new. Okay. So yeah, we're going to put some information on that. Probably we're going to make a post and we're going to put Emanuel's YouTube channel, and so you can go and check him out.
Yes, and you can find him again, Emanuel Chirino. Search for that on YouTube, and you'll find him there, or check out the comment section on Facebook or YouTube, and you should see it there in the live comments. Direct link to his channel. Well, other than that, do you guys have anything else to add before we close it out, Peter, Tien?
Thank you. Muchas gracias, Emanuel, for joining us on our live show. I loved your music. I'm definitely going to go subscribe and listen to your music on your channel since I love Sonic music. And I'm really glad we got to talk about 90s music today because it's my favorite. Listening to like any of the like Sonic songs throughout the years, the 90s music is my favorite that rings close to my heart. So I really appreciated everybody's input. It was nice to see because some of the songs I haven't heard yet, so I'm gonna go listen to them now since we talked about them in the live. So thank you guys for watching. We appreciate it.
Awesome. Peter, any last words?
Muchas gracias.
Te estaba mencionando, ella te dijo que está muy agradecida por tu participación y que se va a suscribir a tu canal.
Bueno, muchas gracias.
Le agrada mucho de mi parte también. Gracias por unirte con nosotros, por darnos un rato largo de tu domingo y lo apreciamos bastante. For our English listeners, thank you again for joining our lives. We hope to do more and more. Please follow us on our social media. Listen to our podcast. We try to be as funny and crazy Sonic fans as we could be. We hope to keep growing that audience with you. So jump to the project. We're going to get better, guys. Enjoy the Sunday. Have an excellent next week. I don't know. Keep posted because we're going to be creating more and more media, more information for Sonic fans.
Yeah, and we have a lot of episodes in store. I mentioned it earlier in the show tonight. We are going to be doing an episode with another Mario podcast, and so it's going to be a little interesting Sonic versus Mario friendly debate with them. And so check that out. And again, if you have ideas for a future topic, we're more than welcome to actually share them with us. So please feel free to send us a message and let us know if you have a specific topic that you'd like for us to talk about, or even dedicate a whole episode to it as well. And again, you can find us wherever you listen to podcasts. Just search for the Hedgehog Zone podcast, and you're able to listen to the now 11 episodes that we have there. But we already have others that we've already recorded for you too. So we do have some more in the works, really interesting. But I would say this last episode, I don't know about you guys, is funniest episode we've recorded today. And so that one is episode 11. So if you haven't listened to any episode at all and you want to start off with one, start off with that one. You're just going to be laughing for days. Well, with that being said, thank you everyone for watching our episode tonight. Thank you to our guest Emanuel for sharing his music with us. And also thank you for listening to our podcast and following us on social media. We'll see you next weekend, Saturday or Sunday. We'll let you know when during the week. Thank you again. Have a great day or night, if it's night, wherever you're living at right now. See everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Thanks for watching the Hedgehog Zone live. You can listen to our podcast by searching for the Hedgehog Zone wherever you listen to your podcasts.